So today we're going to make my sweet potato hummus, and even if you do not like hummus, you are going to love this sweet potato hummus. It's super simple to make and loved by all the family. So I'm really organised today, and as I made breakfast for my children this morning before the school run, I actually prepped my sweet potatoes. So I just peeled them, chopped them into similar sized pieces, and it's great when you put them in these food bags because it's the easiest way to oil them. So olive oil in, and then just give it a good massage of the sweet potatoes. You want to make sure that all the sweet potato is covered with the oil, and that way it's all crisp all over and the flavour is amazing. Onto the baking tray. Nice even layer, spread it out like this. Just get rid of that. And then I'm just going to season it with some salt and pepper. Really simple. Some nice cracked black pepper. All this flavour is going to go into our hummus. And then we're just going to roast this in an oven. I've got a fairly hot oven today, so about 425 Fahrenheit. And it's just going to take probably around 30 to 40 minutes, just so you see them nice and charred and the sweet potato is really tender. So let's get these in the oven. And then we can wait for them to be done and finish the rest. Okay, so our sweet potato has been roasted, and then I've let it cool for around 15 minutes. You don't want to try and make the hummus when it's roasting hot. So let it cool down for about 15 minutes. This is just lukewarm now, and we're ready to get this hummus made. Okay, so I'm going to start off by putting our roasted sweet potatoes into a food processor. You do need a food processor for this. You can't mash it yourself. It won't give you the consistency that you need. So let's get all our sweet potatoes in here. Like this. Okay, these are lovely and tender now as well. So we just get rid of that now. And rid of this. And give my hands a quick wash. Okay, so the sweet potatoes in the food processor. To that I'm going to add 1 tin of chickpeas, garbanzo beans here, if I can get it open. And these I've just literally drained and rinsed them. Make sure that you do rinse them. And they're going to go straight in there, like that. And then I'm going to add in about 4 tablespoons of tahini. So tahini is, imagine peanut butter but made from sesame seeds. So it's basically just sesame seeds but pureed down. And it just gives a lovely flavour and consistency to the hummus. So about 4 tablespoons is going to go in of the tahini. I love tahini. I use it for so much. Just 1 more in there. And then I'm also going to add in the juice of 1 lemon. Let's see if I can stop any of the pips going in. So it's probably around 3 tablespoons of lemon juice going in. Just gives it an amazing flavour. So I'm just catching all the pips in my hands here. My fridge is always full of lemons. I use it for everything. So not just for food, but for cleaning, deodorising my fridge. I boil lemons to get rid of cooking odours in the kitchen. Okay, get these gloves off. And then I'm just going to season it with some salt and pepper. Okay, and now I'm going to add around 4 or 5 tablespoons of just cold water, but then as we start to blend it with the food processor, I can add more if necessary. So just around 4 or 5 tablespoons of water is going to go in here. Let's just see how it is. Sometimes it needs more, sometimes it doesn't. Lid on, and let's just give this a pulse. So yeah, I'm going to add a little bit more water in here. So let's just take this out so I can pour that straight in as I'm pulsing. Okay, I think we're there. So I've got my platter here that I've literally just put together with some lovely crackers, some little mini baguettes, some sweet potato tortilla chips, some celery and some tomato, but you can basically use anything you want. So whatever your family loves is what you can use. I'm going to get a clean spoon actually. And now I'm just going to load this, she says. So I'm just going to scoop this now. Look at this hummus, it's absolutely perfect. So just load it up. This looks great in the centre of any table. And everyone can just dive in. So you can make more than you need and then just store it in the fridge. And you've always got it on hand. No excuse for unhealthy snacking. Okay, pop that on the plate. Little sprig of parsley. You can add some extra salt and pepper and some olive oil if you want, but I like it just as it is. My sweet potato hummus.